Harnett with a one-take Work.Love.Play.Daily video blog. And I am calling this Am I a Wellness Bully, the sequel. I have to tell you, it was a crazy day yesterday, an amazing amount of hits and traffic on the column that I wrote for HR Executive. And at this point, I need to indicate for FCC regs that I am hired and paid by HR Executive to write the benefits column, including the one, Am I a Wellness Bully? But they are in no way influencing this video, nor do they require me to do it. So they are a client, but they do not influence this work. But I get crazy traffic and virality and posts and emails relative to my column. I think in the tweet traffic, even though I'm the one who put out that Am I a Wellness Bully, the retweets were sometimes disconcerting. One was a retweet that said, Confessions of a Wellness Bully. I think the one that really caught my eye were several, actually, that said, Is Carol Harnett or is at Carol Harnett a wellness bully? I had both of those out there in a number of different formats from a number of different people. So at least I got people's attention, and that's what I was hoping for. And thanks to Greg Matthews this morning actually tweeting, I just saw it as I was headed out to this meeting. He actually linked to the video from yesterday and asked people to engage in the conversation. So number one, it's a topic that hits home for people. I will tell you the summary from my email traffic for people who know me is that I'm not a wellness bully, that I care fervently about people. If somebody even said that I love people from the stage, and I do, but what I really want, again, people to think about is our methodology achieving the outcome that we want, which is that we want people to be happier and healthier, and frankly, we want them to be spending less on healthcare. All of us want that. For ourselves and out-of-pocket costs, and for the economy. People keep forgetting this isn't just an employer issue, this is an economic issue, and the amount of money that we spend on healthcare is directly impacting our gross domestic product. So it's important for us to know that. So that's my first comment. My second is this. Since I thought about writing this column several, really weeks to months ago, frankly, I started to ponder my own situation, and that is that when I fill out an HRA, I come out just fine. I'm disgustingly healthy. I eat well as you can. But trust me, I eat my share of junk. But I eat well, and obviously much better given the results from most of the public. I exercise almost every day. I don't drink too much. I've never smoked. My weight's in a normal range, so I'm not a risk person. So when I fill out an HRA, I don't have any follow-up work. Don't have anything I have to change that I don't want to change. So I started thinking about how could I experience what it's like to change something you don't want to change. Like I don't not wanting to give up smoking. President Obama still smokes. Not a lot, but he still smokes. What would that be like? And I looked at my habits, and there's one thing, well, there's probably several things, but there's one thing in particular that would be really hard for me to change. And that is dairy products. Now, that's probably going to sound silly to you, but I love ice cream. If there was only one dessert left in the world, my choice would be chocolate, some kind of a chocolate-based ice cream. I also drink the 24 ounces of skim milk a day. I love yogurt. I love cheeses. My favorite snack when I come home is to slice up an apple and spread on some soft, like a soft, sharp cheddar or something. And I love Italian food and always put Parmesan cheese on it and different kinds of cheese. I grind it myself. So here's what I'm going to do. I commit that I will only do this for approximately 1 month, but I'm going to try to give up dairy. I'm going to start after the holidays because I'm going to be reasonable. There's dairy everywhere during my holidays anyway. And so I'll start after the New Year, and I will end, I'm going to give an end date. I am headed to Disney with my nephews. My nephew just turned 4, and his brother who just turned 7, to Disney the end of January. So I'm going to go back to eating ice cream then, sorry. But I'm going to fully experience for less than 30 days what this would be like. And then imagine what it's like for people who are supposed to do it for their whole lifetime. I can tell you right now, since I started, this is the first time I've said this out loud, since I started to make this decision, I am in what Prochaska would call I've passed the pre-contemplation stage and the contemplation stage, and I'm in the preparation stage. I'm already trying to cut back on dairy. I'm trying to introduce more almond milk and rice milk, and I do that by blending it into the skim milk. I don't really like the taste very much, I got to tell you the truth. But I'm going to do this. And I challenge you to think about the same thing. Find something you love that you have to give up, if not permanently, at least like me, for a while. And let's see how it feels like to be one of our employees or one of our friends. or one of the people in the community. So this is Carol Harnett wishing you a great Thanksgiving. Under the theme of Work, Love, Play, I'm going to dispense with any further recordings till probably Sunday. So I hope that you get a lot of play in these next several days. But once again, Carol Harnett with the One Take Work, Love, Play Daily video blog. Hoping that you get some good work in today. Of course, experience some love, and don't forget to play. Thank you.